Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Beatdowns, a Friday night fight. And we got some breaking news for you. Not only tonight are we getting a no-holds-barred match for the WWE Championship, but there will also be another title defense, and it is starting right now. As the man that gravity forgot, Neville, our Intercontinental Champion, will defend his title against Finn Balor. And again, what a way to kick off the show with Intercontinental Championship title defense. Our general manager, the Texas Rattlesnake himself, Stone Cold Steve Austin, feels as if Finn Balor has earned this. So he's giving him this opportunity to become our new Intercontinental Champ. But this will be no easy task. There are also reports that Neville also wanted this matchup. There you see the Demon Finn Balor. With his newly changed attitude. Getting ready to take on the man that gravity forgot and our current Intercontinental Champ, Neville. And we are underway here tonight. There is a big fight feel in the arena, especially with our main event. A no-holds-barred match for the WWE Championship. Samoa Joe defends against Cesaro, but as of right now we got Balor and Neville going at it for the IC title. And some back-and-forth chain wrestling. As Neville wins that battle. Another lockup between these two men. And they get separated on the ropes. Third lockup. Neville with the advantage here. Able to take Balor down. And a knee strike. You saw that little hesitation from Balor. Maybe having second thoughts about attacking Neville in the past. But Balor with a nice slam. And he is in control of this matchup. Suplex to Neville, now Balor. Over the head. Finn Balor trying to ground the man that gravity forgot. The last place you want Neville is up in the air. See Balor just trying to keep him grounded. That back suplex. reverses, and here comes some chops. And a drop kick off the ropes. To the side and one to the chest. Now springboarding off the ropes for a nice drop kick. Right to the chest of Finn Balor, going for a quick cover. And Finn Balor able to get the shoulder up at 2. Then we'll call him right in the chest with that drop kick. That's certainly a heart stopper. Balor now with the drop kick and the stomp right to the midsection of Neville. As Finn Balor looks to regain control. He's got Neville now set up in the corner. He's lining him up for that explosive drop kick. Right into the turnbuckle. Neville up quick. Nice forearm taking down Balor. And it's now Neville going top rope. Oh, from all the way from the top rope. Well, they hooked on Balor, they kick out of 2. Got a little strike. Neville, able to reverse. Look at Neville springboarding right off the ropes. How quick is Neville? The leg of Balor and another kick out of 2. Finn Balor, look at that. Double knees right to the face of Neville. Now Finn's going all the way to the top rope. Looking for a coup de grace. Can he connect? Yes, he can. Coup de grace to Neville. We could have a new Intercontinental Champ. No, Neville able to get the shoulder up. Neville trying to come back. Nice clothesline, sending Finn Balor to the outside floor. Look at Neville now, over the top rope. Look at the body control. Landing right on top of Balor. This is why they call him the man that gravity forgot. Sending Balor down to the steel steps. Anti-fight, Finn Balor returning the favor and sending Neville to the steel steps. After to a count of 6. Now 7, and Neville gets back inside the ring. But Balor immediately catches him with the back suplex. Finn Balor may be starting to feel it here. Neville realizes it. And he tries to stop the momentum of Finn Balor. Sling blade clothesline. Down goes Neville. And with the reversal. And dropping Finn Balor around his head. Neville giving all he got. Now he's climbing all the way to the top rope. Measuring up Finn Balor is Neville. How about the Balor moving out of the way? Balor knew what was coming. And Neville comes crashing down on Balor. Both men are hurt though. Both men down. Intercontinental title on the line. Who will be the first to their feet? Maybe no one. Neville's just crawling over the Balor. You got the cover on him. And Balor kicks out at 2.5. Up to his feet now, Balor. Whips Neville into the corner. He's now setting up Neville all the way to the top rope. Neville able to counter. Balor, oh! Balor counters with a huge powerbomb. Nice counter by Finn Balor. Neville now counters. Balor counters. Balor counters again. Neville counters again. Oh, just spiking the head of Balor. Did you see the way Finn Balor's head spiked onto the mat? Neville on top rope. With a red arrow. Connecting to Balor. He's got the leg hooked. And Neville retains the Intercontinental Championship. The resiliency of Neville proves strong here tonight. As once again, just when you thought he almost had it lost, he comes from behind and wins and retains the Intercontinental Championship title. But will Samoa Joe have the same luck later on tonight when he faces Cesaro in a no-holds-barred match for the WWE Championship? Join the Gotch Muscle Beach today and start building your dream body. Only $18.80 a month. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Beatdown, the Friday Night Fight. Kevin Owens is in action. Always should be entertaining. And Sami Zayn is right behind him. Sami Zayn is here. Last time we saw Sami Zayn, he was attacked by Kevin Owens and pounded him to an announce table. Sami Zayn now returning the favor. And a dropkick to Owens. How long is this feud going to last between these two men? Owens just sending Zayn near the barricade of the entrance ramp. This was not our scheduled matchup. Sami Zayn's up and he's got Owens! Oh, right on the hard concrete floor there. German superstar to the concrete and a huge clothesline by Zayn. Referee got to separate these two men. This feud will last forever at this rate. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you once again back to Beatdown, the Friday Night Fight. And it is time for some women's action. As making her way to the ring, she is the runner-up of our Queen of the Ring tournament, the last kicker, Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch getting ready to take on our women's champ Paige. And there she is, new Women's Order member and our current Women's Champion Paige. This should be a rather interesting matchup. Newcomer Becky Lynch taking on Paige. Paige right out of the gate with a huge Hurricane Rana. Alright, from the get-go, our women's champ with the advantage over Lynch. Knee right to the midsection. Just wrenching at the head and neck. Becky Lynch able to counter, and then here comes some strikes. She's looking for control, working on the arm. Nice counter by Paige. Alright, back again, goes to wrenching at the head and neck. And after this matchup, it is main event time. The WWE title will be on the line, and it will be a no-holds-barred matchup. Speaking of championship matches, let's not forget Sasha Banks, who won the Queen of the Ring tournament, is also #1 contender for Paige's Women's Championship. Last week here on Beatdown, Paige was at ringside watching Sasha Banks' match. Maybe Sasha Banks is somewhere backstage watching this matchup. As Becky Lynch tries to battle back into this matchup. So far it's been mostly Paige, with Becky Lynch from the second rope. Huge DDT to our champ. And a leg drop. A second leg drop. This time into a pinning combination. And it's a kick out of 1. Paige over the top rope and gets sent to the outside floor. Becky Lynch are climbing all the way to the top rope. There's your grip on women's shirt from the outside floor. Oh, what a drop kick! Becky Lynch with an impressive showing here. Taking it to our women's champion. Our women's champion, who despite being champion, hasn't really wrestled in that many matchups. Especially since the new women's order was formed. Paige now with Lynch. Go for Paige Turner, nice counter. Lynch able to counter Paige Turner and into another leg drop. Cover on Paige. And Paige able to get the shoulder up at 2.5. Suplex into a pinning combination, 2 and a kick out. Paige now trying to slow down this matchup. Trying to slowly kill the momentum of Becky Lynch here. Lynch trying to fight out of it. And she does. And a huge explosive backplex suplex. Try saying that 3 times fast. Come on, our women's champ. No! Paige able to get the shoulder up once again at 2.5. Becky Lynch almost had her. Lynch again going to the top rope, but no! Paige stops her dead in her tracks. What a headbutt there. Now working on the leg. Now both women back inside the ring. Paige, look at this. Submission hold locked in on Lynch. She's got that submission hold locked in. Becky Lynch trying to fight her way out of it, and she does. Able to fight her way out of the submission. Lynch able to counter. Paige able to counter. To the corner, Paige with a nice knee strike. And a huge drop kick. Lynch sweeping the leg. And look at this, crossface. A crossface by Lynch. Is our women's champ going to tap out here? No. Able to scramble free. Paige, nice Hurricane Rana. And the matchup these two are putting on. Becky Lynch, especially with an impressive showing against our women's champ. Paige now countered by Becky. Becky quick roll up, she has the arms down. And Becky Lynch just pinned our women's champ. Whoa. What a huge upset. Becky Lynch just pinned our women's champion. Oh my god, look, it's Natalya. Natalya's now in the ring with Paige. The new women's order with a heart attack to Becky Lynch. Paige loses the matchup, but wins the war here tonight. With the help of new women's order member Natalya, taking down Becky Lynch after her victory over Paige. Ladies and gentlemen, our main event of the evening is coming up next. No holds barred for the WWE Championship. Samoa Joe defends it against Cesaro. That's our main event, and it is next. Pirate Tales, the most shocking pirate stories told by WWE 2K16 beatdown superstar Captain Kruger. Every night at 5, only on the ELT Network. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our no-holds-barred match for the WWE Championship. The Cesaro section is to their feet. It is indeed main event time, and the arena has a big fight feel to it. As the Swiss Superman Cesaro enters the ring, looking to once again become WWE Champion. Cesaro won the WWE title at Unforgiven, then immediately lost it that same night when this man, Samoa Joe, cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase. Went on to defeat Cesaro and become our new WWE Champion. Cesaro finally got his rematch at our King and Queen of the Ring pay-per-view. Unfortunately, that matchup ended in a disqualification when Samoa Joe decided to take a baseball bat right to the head of Cesaro. And thus the creation of this matchup. No holds barred, anything goes. We will have a definitive winner here tonight. And you see the Swiss Superman Cesaro. He looks ready. He looks even more serious tonight than he ever did. And our WWE Champion Samoa Joe. WWE Championship held high by the referee. That title is on the line. And we are underway. Main event as these two men lock up. Start with the other hand, Samoa Joe. Taking him down and wrenching at the head. Samoa Joe with these well-calculated, well-executed strikes to Cesaro. He's got Cesaro on the ropes, and over the top rope goes Cesaro. This is no hold barred. Anything goes. No countouts. Cesaro with a huge German suplex on the outside floor. And now the strength of Cesaro with that gut wrench suplex to the big man Joe. Just sweeping the legs of Cesaro on the outside. But men fighting to barricade Samoa Joe with some strikes to Cesaro. As I said before, we will get a definitive winner here tonight. Samoa Joe with those kicks. And so far, Samoa Joe has the upper advantage on the outside. Cesaro once again gets sent crashing to the barricade. Here comes Cesaro, look at that! The strength of the Swiss Superman. Another German suplex. Joe staggering back up to his feet. Cesaro with steel steps to Samoa Joe. Steel steps right in the legs. Samoa Joe back up quick. And it's now Joe with the steel steps. Taking it to Cesaro now. With those steel steps. Once again, sending Cesaro to a barricade, and now tearing apart the announce table is Joe. And the announce table, Cesaro gets sent head first. And a suplex right onto the monitor. Oh, did you see Cesaro's back? Landing right on that monitor. Samoa Joe once again in full force of steel steps. And Cesaro back inside the ring they go. Samoa Joe going for a back suplex. Cesaro able to counter. I can reach Cesaro with a German suplex. Both men still going at it. Joe with the upper hand once again. Sweeping the leg of Cesaro. Now a senton! Full weight of Samoa Joe on top of Cesaro. Going for the cover. And Cesaro able to get the shoulder up at 2. Samoa Joe extra vicious here tonight, especially with the title on the line. You can tell Samoa Joe has studied Cesaro very well, countering a lot of moves, and now Samoa Joe with his suplex combination in full force. Third one for good measure. Into a pinning combination on Cesaro. And Cesaro able to escape at 2. Staggering the ropes over the top of Cesaro. Able to hang on. Samoa Joe though with a spear sending him to the outside floor. Oh, what a spear by Samoa Joe! Our WWE Championship matchup continues immediately following this commercial break. Heartbreak Killing. Hunting with WWE Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels. Wednesdays at 9, only on the ELT Network. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Beatdown, the Friday Night Fight. This is our main event of the evening. No holds barred for the WWE Championship. Samoa Joe defending the title against Cesaro. Before the break, we saw Samoa Joe spear Cesaro to the outside floor. Since then, Cesaro has been able to battle back. Now battling up the ramp with Samoa Joe, as you can see on your screen. Battling your entrance ribs, Samoa Joe! The side suplex. Cesaro landing right on his ribs. Samoa Joe now with the uppercut. Leaving Cesaro near the entrance ramp. Samoa Joe getting a table. What's he doing with a table now? Going to Cesaro. Look out! Cesaro with a big boot. Cesaro with the big boot to Samoa Joe. And now setting up that table near our entrance ramp. And battling Cesaro with Samoa Joe. Or near that table. Got Cesaro. Samoa Joe counters. Up the headlock and some elbow strikes right to the top of the head. Both men still exchanging strikes. Huge forearm from Cesaro. Cesaro again with the table. Now setting up right atop our entrance ramp. Right near the entrance stage. Cesaro sets up that table. That's Samoa Joe on top of that table. Cesaro. Samoa Joe just dead weight on top of that table. Oh, and an uppercut by Cesaro. Quick uppercut to Samoa Joe. Again, setting up the table with Cesaro. Samoa Joe able to counter. Now they're battling near a car. Near the beatdown car. The car that you see in the intro to Beatdown every week. Don't damage it, guys. I don't know if we have insurance for that car. Cesaro with a nice suplex to Samoa Joe. Again, near that table. A table that Samoa Joe brought into play. Cesaro again setting up Samoa Joe on top of that table. Now a clubbing blows to Samoa Joe. Like tenderizing meat. And Cesaro gets sent down the entrance ramp. Again, this matchup is no holds barred, and the WWE title is indeed on the line. Samoa Joe and Cesaro going back and forth. A pinfall or submission must take place inside the ring, however. They can battle on the outside all they want, but the final decision happens inside the ring. Getting closer to the ring now is both men. Near the barricade. Cesaro, oh, and a nice uppercut. And swinging Samoa Joe, oh, head first off the barricade. Did you hear that? What a matchup this has been. The WWE title means a hell of a lot to these guys. Putting it all on the line here in this no-holds-barred matchup. Cesaro near the barricade. With a spear to Samoa Joe! Cesaro returning the favor of a few weeks ago when Samoa Joe speared Cesaro through the barricade. Cesaro just returned the favor. Still going on. Look at this. Crossface on the outside. Submissions don't count out there, though. And Cesaro realizes that. Both men going at it back and forth. Cesaro trying to get the crowd more involved. Cesaro looking, going for that baseball bat you see on the floor. Samoa Joe stopping them. Same baseball bat Samoa Joe used on Cesaro. Now he's got a candlestick as well. Right to the head of Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe may be bloodied. Got the stick and more shots to Samoa Joe. Cesaro, baseball bat in hand. Joe blocks it. And sends Cesaro head first. Right off the ring post. Back now near ringside. Matchup still goes on. Cesaro with a nice boot, sending Samoa Joe back inside the ring. Cesaro with Samoa Joe. He's measuring him up. Measuring up. Joe here with a counter. Cesaro now counters. Samoa Joe once again in control with the arm locked of Cesaro. Wrenching at it. Wrenching at Cesaro's arm. Weakens the uppercut. Both men still going back and forth. Samoa Joe now in control. And he's setting up Cesaro all the way to the top rope. Samoa Joe now going top rope. Both men top rope. And a huge back suplex. What a move by Joe. Cover to Cesaro. And Cesaro able to get a shoulder up at 2.5. We continue this matchup after one final commercial break. Beat down the Friday Night Fight. Brought to you by...
Right. Whatever, dude. Hello there.
Gotta have beef. Gotta have spice. Need a little excitement. Step into a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I once again welcome you back to Beatdown the Friday Night Fight. This is still our main event of the evening. The WWE title is on the line in a no-holds-barred match. And the rest of this matchup will now be brought to you with no more commercial interruptions. We will have a winner by the end of this show. No more interruptions as Samoa Joe sends Cesaro to the outside floor. Samoa Joe, of course, the defending champion. Cesaro, the challenger. And Samoa Joe, look at that. Back to those steel steps from earlier in the matchup. Using them against Cesaro. Back to the lower back of Cesaro. Cesaro able to get back up. Struggling for those steel steps. Both men. Cesaro! One big hit on Samoa Joe with those steel steps. Off the barricade now. Samoa Joe now sent back inside the ring. Joe up quick with a strike to Cesaro. Cesaro able to counter. And with Joe lifting up the big man. Oh, what an uppercut! What an uppercut by Cesaro to the big man Joe. Calling for the giant swing. Samoa Joe knows what's coming. And another uppercut by Cesaro. And now Cesaro, here we go. Giant swing to Samoa Joe. So with that giant swing, now going top rope. Samoa Joe's across the ring with an elbow drop, but Samoa Joe moves out of the way. Samoa Joe with the suplex combination. For the second time in this match, go for that suplex combination on Cesaro. And he gets it off into a pinning combination. And Cesaro able to kick out at 2.5. Oh, what a kick. Samoa Joe seems to be pissed. Starting to get frustrated with Cesaro. Oh, he catches him. And now it's Cesaro in the corner. Samoa Joe looking to end it right here. Muscle Buster, yes! The Muscle Buster to Cesaro. This could be game over. No! Cesaro! 2.5! Joe thought it was 3! 2.5, Joe! 2.5! Cesaro once again able to counter. Both men still battling. Cesaro going for another German suplex. Samoa Joe counters. Cesaro with a strike and an uppercut. Both men probably wondering what's it going to take. Samoa Joe with that strike to Cesaro. Several kicks right to the head. Another cover on Cesaro. Another kick out. On the main event this has been. Cesaro with a huge chop to Samoa Joe. Cesaro is reeling. On the strike to Joe. Joe able to counter that. Cesaro again with the strikes to Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe now on the ropes. Cesaro with a springboard uppercut connects. A springboard uppercut to Samoa Joe, and now stomping onto the midsection. These two men have absolutely killed each other here in this long matchup. No holds barred. We've seen Cesaro get speared to the outside floor. We've seen Samoa Joe get sent through a barricade. What else is it gonna take? Cesaro sets up Samoa Joe all the way to the top rope. Now Cesaro going to the top rope. He's got both arms hooked. All the way from the top rope, down goes Samoa Joe. And now Cesaro. Measuring up Samoa Joe. Neutralizer. A neutralizer to the big man Joe. Cover on Samoa Joe. And Samoa Joe barely gets a shoulder up. What does Cesaro have to do? Goes back to the outside floor. Back to that baseball bat to Samoa Joe. Both men with the baseball bat. Samoa Joe gets taken down with a big boot. Cesaro with a German suplex. Cesaro trying to do everything he can Both men refusing to stay down. Now with a steel chair. Cesaro right to the back of Joe. Another shot with that steel chair. And another shot with the steel chair. Look at the bruises on Samoa Joe. Look at the welts on his back and chest. Cesaro countered by Samoa Joe. Cesaro gets sent back inside the ring with a big boot. Now into a corner. Cesaro counters. Belly to belly suplex. What an insane matchup. Cesaro back outside the ring. Heading for those steel steps. Here comes Joe. Right into the steel steps. Joe not down yet though. Just staggering. Now he's down. Cesaro using every single weapon that he can. Any weapon that's within his reach. Mojo doing the ring post now. Joe counters. Oh, once again gets sent to the ring post. And head first off the ring post goes Samoa Joe. A battle of epic proportions going on here. Cesaro gets sent back inside the ring. And Cesaro wisely rolling to the outside floor. Goes back into the ring, but all the way to the top rope. Elbow drop right to the back of Samoa Joe. An elbow drop right to the back of Samoa Joe. And now Cesaro. There's staggering Samoa Joe. Huge uppercut. Joe's still up. Another uppercut. This time Joe's down. And Cesaro's down to a knee. These two men are killing each other. Oh, what an uppercut by Cesaro. Another huge one. And now Cesaro may be calling for the end. Got Samoa Joe down. Look at this. Paying tribute to his tag partner, Sharpshooter. A Sharpshooter locked in on Samoa Joe. He's got that Sharpshooter locked in tight on Joe. Joe fighting, scratching, clawing, and he breaks free. Cesaro couldn't get all of it. Cesaro could not get all of it. Now goes back outside the ring. Steel chair. In the ring. Goes to the back of Samoa Joe. Joe counters. Another counter by Joe. Cesaro counters. Belly to belly. And with that steel chair. To the back of Samoa Joe. Another one to the back. Third one to the back. Another one. Cesaro has resorted to using a steel chair. Anything to keep Joe down. Shot to the midsection. Huge DDT on top of the chair. Cesaro grabbing his head. Scratching his head probably also. He's just beating Samoa Joe with a steel chair. Anything goes in this no-hold-barred matchup. He's just torturing Samoa Joe. Another steel chair shot. Joe up. Oh, but Cesaro counters with an uppercut. Again with that chair. More steel chair shots. Cesaro just looking down at the body of Samoa Joe, wondering if he's going to stay down or not. Just weakening the body of Samoa Joe. Another shot to the midsection with that steel chair. Another DDT right on top of it. This is what Cesaro has resorted to. Steel chair shot after steel chair shot to Samoa Joe. Look at Samoa Joe's body, all battered and bruised. And Cesaro again. For a second sharpshooter. The second sharpshooter of this matchup onto Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe still breaks free. Cesaro is losing his mind. With that steel chair once again. Cesaro is measuring up Samoa Joe. Steel chair shot to the back. Another steel chair shot to the back. And a steel chair shot right to the skull. Right to the skull of Samoa Joe. Cover on Joe. We have crowned the new WWE Champion! Cesaro has done it once again! The Swiss Superman has climbed to the top of the mountain and is our new WWE Champion after a hard-fought, no-holds-barred matchup. After several finishing moves and several steel chair shots, Samoa Joe finally stood down after a steel chair shot right to the skull. Cesaro is on top of the world. He is our new WWE Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, from Beatdown, good night, everybody.